It's titled Pennsylvania Budget Crisis Boosts States Adult Use Marijuana Legalization Chances. A budget crisis could make Pennsylvania the next state to legalize adult use marijuana. Pennsylvania lawmakers are staring down a gap as big as $3.7 billion, and they have few options to fill it other than revenue from regulated and taxed cannabis. Governor Josh Shapiro, a likely contender for the 2028 Democratic presidential nomination, has pledged that he will once again use his annual budget address on February 4th to call on state lawmakers to legalize adult use in Pennsylvania. The marijuana industry, in turn, organized a fundraiser for the governor in early January, and some of the state's medical cannabis operators took the opportunity to inform Shapiro that up to 60% of customers shopping at adult use stores in Maryland, New Jersey, and Ohio come from Pennsylvania. That represents lost revenue for Pennsylvania marijuana businesses, which underscores a key issue for Shapiro: the state's budget deficit. Lawmakers, operators, and advocates alike believe that budget pressure will be what finally gets long-standing bipartisan recreational marijuana legislation across the line in 2025. The mood that adult use is coming, but it wasn't happening, whereas now the mood and tone has shifted to adult use is happening, and this is probably our best year to get it done, said Peter Marcus, the vice president of communications at Terrapin Care Station, which operates an MMJ dispensary in Bellefonte, not far from the main campus of Pennsylvania State University. At the fundraiser, Shapiro adopted a more urgent tone about adult use, which operators expect him to repeat during his budget address and whenever legalization is mentioned. It was, "This needs to happen. This needs to happen," Marcus said. For a marijuana industry desperate for a win after a deflating November loss in Florida, after nearly $150 million was spent on a ballot initiative campaign, hearing similar urgency from a prominent politician with a national profile was significant progress. Pennsylvania presents one of the clearest opportunities and pathways for major reform available right now at the state level, added Michael Bronstein, a lobbyist and organizer of the Shapiro fundraiser. The governor is going to go all in for legalization, Bronstein predicted, and there will be a very serious effort in the legislature to get this done. Pennsylvania is considered the biggest prize awaiting regulated cannabis in the United States this year, the stalled rescheduling of marijuana notwithstanding. Nearly 13 million people live in the state, which is home to major universities and tourist attractions in Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, as well as a strong medical marijuana program. Pennsylvania had roughly 440,000 active MMJ patient certifications as of November, according to the most recent state data available, with 186 dispensaries and 32 grower processors to serve them.